Well, times are tough. You got to sell your strengths. One furniture store found its strength in diversity and put it on YouTube.
I'm black and I love the Red House.
I'm white and I love the Red House.
I'm a black woman and I love the Red House.
I am white and the Red House is for me.
At the Red House.
Look at the sofa. It's perfect for a black person or a white person.
This mattress is perfect for a white person or a black person.
At the Red House, where black people and white people buy furniture.
And Hispanic people too.
And all people.
Okay, well, our first reaction was, hey, that couch looks pretty comfy. The second was, this cannot be for real. But guess what it is? And it's got people from California to Norway talking. What do you think? Great idea, bad taste, awkward, train wreck? Send me a tweet or an email with your opinion. I'm going to actually talk to the guy who made the ad and also the store owner, too, to let you know if sales have gone up. Well, there is indeed a Red House over yonder in High Point, North Carolina, furniture capital of the world. A store there has an online ad that's gone viral on YouTube. See if you can figure out why it's such a talker.
Can't we all just get along?
At the Red House Furniture,
We can.
At the Red House.
I'm Richard, a.k.a. Big Head. I work at the Red House and I'm black.
At the Red
I like pumping iron and pumping furniture into people's homes.
I'm Johnny, a.k.a. 10 Gauge. I work at the Red House and I'm white. I like deer hunting, bass fishing, and extending credit to all people.
At the Red House.
Comfy couches and comfy race relations. The ad is for real, folks. Big Head and Johnny 10 Gauge really worked there. And the ad's gotten more than 500,000 views on YouTube. And the store manager told us the phone's been ringing off the hook. The two guys singing, Rhett McLaughlin and Link Neal, they created that ad. Rhett's actually on the phone with me now from the airport in Cincinnati. So, Rhett, tell me why you thought that something as delicate as race relations would actually be a good selling point.
Well, you know, Kira, the idea when you're making a commercial, especially something that's going to go online, is to get as many views as possible. We wanted to help these guys at the Red House Furniture out as much as we could. So we knew if we talked about race relations in a tongue-in-cheek kind of way, we would probably tap into something, and it looks like it worked.
Well, and even the manager and the VP of the store, Steve Patalano, said that he considers everybody that works there sort of the rainbow coalition of staff and clientele. But looking at just the background of that area, I mean, the KKK being so prominent there at a certain point, that's where the Woolworth sit-in was. I mean, were you scared to take this risk?
Well, you know, we knew it definitely was a risk, and anytime you're going to talk about race, it's going to incite controversy. We actually made a response video to that video to kind of explain, you know, there's a difference between something that's racial and something that's racist. We thought this was comedy. It was racial. It's actually, if you think about it, it's a great message. It's an ironic message because people don't discriminate in furniture stores based on race. Maybe they did at some point in the past, but they don't now. So, yeah, we anticipated the controversy, but everybody on board was really comfortable with it, and we wanted to get the word out about the Red House.
Well, and also I hear the phone's been ringing off the hook, but it's been more buzz than business. Do you think that it's going to have an effect on business? Have you been receiving any calls or inquiries about that?
Well, we're getting a lot of contacts about making potential commercials for people. I think that the great news about doing something and releasing it on the web is that it's there up, you know, it's on the line indefinitely. So you can never really gauge the impact. It's not like buying a commercial for TV where there's a limited amount of broadcast time. And this thing's going to live on indefinitely. And I think it'll translate into some business. But even if it doesn't, these guys are really enjoying the attention.
Yeah, the owner of the store actually said in the 50 years that he's been in business, this is the first time his name has gotten out to this extent. So it definitely works, I guess, as a PR tool, which makes you a very successful advertiser. So let me ask you, are you going to do more of these commercials for this company? And I understand you're on your way to Cincinnati. Is this for a new job because of what you've been doing?
Well, actually, we're coming back from Cincinnati, heading back home to Raleigh, North Carolina. And we're full-time web comedians, and we do a little music, so we've been up here doing a concert. But, yeah, as far as more commercials, you know, these were actually part of a big campaign for MicroBilt.com, a credit protection company that all these, you know, Red House is a customer of them, and they actually decided to provide a free commercial for them just as a nice gesture because they're MicroBilt customers. So we're actually working up, you know, probably a new series of more commercials. So I think sometime in 2009, you can see another set of 3 or 5 local commercials from Rhett & Link, yeah.
Well, final question. How expensive was this? I mean, ads can be extremely expensive. How much did this cost to put together? Will you tell me?
Well, I can tell you that the production costs are really, really low. We're talking hundreds of dollars. And really what MicroBilt was paying for the Red House was just the potential of it getting views, you know, through just RhettandLink.com and YouTube and those kinds of things. So very, very affordable when you compare it to traditional TV broadcasts. I'll tell you that much.
No doubt, and quite a talker. Rhett McLaughlin, congratulations. We'll be following your work. All right. Well, here's what some of you have tweeted me about that ad. Trevor Woods writes, I think it's an off-the-wall and kind of ad that is extremely cheesy, but they're obviously trying to get people to lighten up and shop. Jason B. says, people take offense to this. I think they need to chill. Seeing the race card pulled more each day, well, we need some enlightenment. And then Urban writes, the Red Barn commercial is a great idea. Everyone needs and deserves affordable furniture. Corporate America should take note. And then Egberto writes, I think the video is funny. Humoring race can be a good anecdote. Maybe we should all be growing up at last. Thanks to all of you for writing in. We sure appreciate it.